just don't want no nip slip.
Well, you want more pillow?
No, it's okay.
Come on, I need a head to fupa.
Me too.
You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? Welcome to Nights Like This. I'm Allie.
I'm Jisela.
I'm Lexie.
And before we start, well, I guess we're starting now, but
A little late.
I have a question. So, like, when you guys start talking to someone, right? How deep does your investigation go? Because I hear that, like, girls are like the CIA or whatever, or the FBI.
I'm literally like that with everyone that I meet. Like, not just guys, like girls.
Okay, but, like, what are you looking at? Like, what are you trying to find?
I'm trying to find out where they live, how
What?
much money they make. I'm just kidding.
I was like, are you being for real right now?
kidding.
Psycho?
No, I literally... I just try to look them up on Instagram, and then if they're, like, private, I'm just like, okay, whatever's. But then, like, I'm like, oh, I see their Instagram. Like, what else? Like, what do they have? Like, who's their family members? Like, what kind of dog do they have? Like,
No,
my
but, like,
God.
but why are you trying? Like, why are you trying? Like, what are you looking at? Like,
I don't know. It's just...
like, so how deep does the dive go in the Instagram? Like, what are you going through?
I just go to look at their like outfits.
Their outfits. So you guys are say if he has like 100 photos, or let's just say 200. Are you scrolling all the way down
Yes.
to the bottom?
God
You are?
damn. I'm
Yeah.
scrolling like
I don't know. It's just
not
like...
at all.
I'm just like, let's see what they're all about. Okay.
Are you looking? Does it go deep? As in, like, you going through followers, tag posts, comments? Like, are you going that deep?
It depends on the person.
Oh, like, okay, let's just say it's like a guy, I guess, that you're trying to like be with.
Like you're pursuing.
Yeah, like let's say if it's a guy you're pursuing, are you going that
Wouldn't
deep?
know, Allie.
Well, this is a hypothetical. This isn't real life, okay?
I feel like if I were to pursue somebody, yeah, I would check followers, or like if we're following like the same people. Just I would look at their first picture and be
If
like,
it's like the beginning, bro, and I'm pursuing this person, I don't give a I don't care. I'm like, you know what? Their outfits look cool. Would it mesh with mine?
Lexi just looking at outfits, okay? Dude, you gotta see if you got the drip going.
Surface level. If you can dress, that solid. If you wear cologne, solid. You got me, bro. I'm pretty fucking simple.
All right, Lex.
I want to see your glow ups.
All right, well.
No, I like if I'm scrolling all the way down, there are 100 pictures. It's because I want to see a photo of you when you were 12.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
what are you doing if you're like scrolling through the gram, right? He says he's single, and you see a girl in the pic with him, and like it's like an ex
Oh, an ex?
or just a girl, I guess.
I feel like that's kind of common though, because who the is gonna scroll all the way down just to be like, let me delete this photo?
Wait, on
Why you
that
beefing it
topic.
that hard?
On that topic, do you guys keep your guys' photos of your exes, like, or do you delete them like right after the relationship, or like what do you guys do?
I don't take photos, to be honest. I'm not
Really?
a photo person, and I don't have photos with like any of my friends. I feel like,
Really?
yeah, or like relationships. I don't hold.
I've only been in one relationship, so I can't answer that question.
God, guys, these are hypotheticals.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay.
Don't
well-
get mad at me, anybody.
Changing the topic, what is the most embarrassing thing that you've ever done or had happened to you? Anything?
My bowl cut and then being put
Oh
in
my
baseball.
God.
My grandma sent me a photo of it today.
She really did while I was driving.
I'll show you. I don't know why my grandma put me on the spot like that, but I was like, God bless your heart, my guy.
Well, I guess I'll just go on like the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me, just because this was kind of recently. It was like last year. Me and Kayla, we had went to a concert out in San Luis Obispo, and when I go to concerts, when I'm in crowds, I have to drink because I get very bad anxiety around crowds. Like if someone bumps me, I'm straight up gonna hit you. So like I have to like drink just to relax myself. Is that the photo?
That's me.
And
wait,
This one?
Yeah, in the shorts that I made fun of you for having.
The Bermudas?
Tell me why, if I was wearing a polo, my outfit would be just like his.
That's crazy. That's
Why are
funny.
we wearing the same shorts?
Don't show it.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, so where was I?
Our
Oh.
most embarrassing moment of our lives.
Okay, so we went to Slow, right? And I was drinking. I got a little drunkies, and during intermission between the bands that were playing, I went into the restroom stall, right? And I'm on my period at this time, and so. And I was wearing a pad, you know, the one with the wings. and so like I'm done peeing or whatever, and I stand up, but like I put my head, like I kind of bang my head against the door because I needed help, like picking up my pants, and the freaking door swung open, right? And there's like a long line of people, and I'm just like, and I have my pants like up, like trying to cover my wings. They were just out and everything, right? And I just like I kind of panicked, right? And I go, what do I say? I was like, oh, I'm done. And I just walk away, right? And I forgot to flush the toilet, bro. I didn't even flush the toilet. I literally, like, kid you not, I stand up and I lean forward to pick up my pants and I fall forward against the door. Swings open and I'm like, oh. And I just kind of, like, walk out. And I was like, I forgot to flush the toilet. So I don't even know, like, what was in that thing. And so... And I tried to play it off, too, because Kayla was in the stall next to me. And I was like, babe, I'm so drunkies. And there was a girl that goes, it's okay. Me too, babe. Me too. And I'm just like, bro, there's a whole ass line. And I have to wait for Kayla to get out of the stall next to me.
Just staring
yeah,
at
and
you?
I'm just standing in front of the stall, like, don't judge me.
The girl that went in after you was probably like, God damn.
No, for real, though. Oh, my God. That was one of my most embarrassing moments.
Wait, do you only wear pads or do you wear tampons too?
You'll never know.
I was going to say, because if...
Because you
yeah.
don't.
Okay, cut. Just kidding. Jisela, you have an interesting story?
I feel like I talked about this and it was really embarrassing, but honestly, I can't think right now.
It's cool. We can go on to the next question if you guys are down.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
done.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
what's the dumbest thing you've gotten in trouble for?
A lot.
I
feel
swear,
like there's
a
always
lot.
dumb reasons.
Yeah. No, you know what? In first grade, this kid named Zachary, right? He's like, here, grab a crayon. So he grabs a red one. I grab a blue one. Mind you, like the ground is like the carpet is like green and blue, right? It's dark. I do one little line on the ground. He's literally like with the red. Like you could see it. Tell me why I got in trouble the most. And I had this ring on. I was so embarrassed actually because we had to clean it while class was going. And like I grabbed my ring and I gave it to like one of my former best friends. I was like, here, you could have my ring. I don't know. I was fucking stupid. Oh, I was stupid for doing that.
You got in trouble. Okay, that's first grade. I'm talking about anything recent. Nothing?
For getting in trouble?
Yeah.
I feel like I get in trouble for like,
Don't do that.
sorry.
I feel like most recently for my job, some girl went on maternity leave and like her job got dealt out to me and my boss. And we were supposed to do accounting work. We forgot to charge our companies for like 6 months.
Oh.
But then, you know, we had to go and cover it up. So when my boss's boss was like, what happened? And we were like, it's accounting's fault. Well, then they investigated accounting. Turns out accounting hadn't been charging any companies the last 2 years. I said, it looked a lot like, not my problem now.
That's crazy.
That's all bad.
Well, that was a turn, for sure.
You're like, that's not my problem anymore.
I got in trouble, but it wasn't like everybody else that got in trouble.
Dude, when I was looking at questions for the pod, I couldn't like figure out like something that I've gotten in trouble for in a minute. So the only one that I could think of was like back in high school. I was in ROTC. And for the viewers that don't know what ROTC is, basically it's like military boot camp. So instead of PE, you go into ROTC. And I was like, I'm just going to do ROTC because PE is too easy. And so I was like,
Yeah, that's the point.
Too easy.
dude, for real though.
Sure, I wasn't trying to run that mile. What the hell?
Hey, we had to do more than run a mile in ROTC. Anyway,
She wanted to struggle.
I really did. I needed some discipline because at that time I was going down a bad hill. Anyway,
Good for
so
you for knowing that about yourself.
I'm
You came up though.
yeah, for sure.
did.
So there was this guy that was in my classroom, and he was just one of those kids who like always had something to say. Like, you know, like the ones that always have to comment, or it's like an A and B conversation. He like kind of butts in, and I was like, bro, I'm not talking to you. Or like he always tries to correct you, and he always has to be right.
Like a pick me person.
Yes,
Yeah.
like one of those guys, right? And he was just, I don't know, he would just piss me off. And so one day we were in ROTC, and we had to do sex ed class during that period.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were divided into groups, and basically on the whiteboard there was a list that we had to make. One side said reasons to have sex, and the other side said reasons not to have sex. And so I go up there and I put his name on the board on reasons why not to have sex. And I ended up going, well, the whole group ended up getting Saturday school. And I guess I hurt his feelings, but like,
Man.
that wasn't like the first interaction I've had with him. Like, you know what I mean? I used to do dumb shit like that all the time. So like, he could handle like,
Some kids
like my
deserve to get
jokes.
bullied. That might be a hot take. My fault on that one.
some
Some
kids
people-
who always are like that. Yes, I agree.
Some kids, like my brother and sister, deserve to get beat every once in a while to humble them. Because
I know a few people.
some people just need a good like. Even my dad was like, sometimes when my brother be acting up, he's like, somebody come beat the shit out of this child.
To
Like,
humble you, right?
to humble, because
Yeah.
they got that
Yeah.
attitude and shit, or
Yeah.
like they're untouchable, and I hate that.
Invincible.
Kids these days, they want to act like I'm calling the cops on you just by doing that.
What?
Just like you can't even discipline them anymore.
You really can't.
No.
Like, I don't know how the teachers be doing it, because like you can't do shit. Let's take it back to the days where like teachers were beating students with like rulers.
Okay, I don't know about that though. I don't know about that. If a teacher beat me, I would have been like, "What the fuck?"
You know what though? For half the shit I did, I might have deserved to get hit a little bit.
I was a good
Nothing all crazy. I would like to think that I was a good kid, but I spent too many years in detention. Like not days, but like years in detention.
Oh, dude, I was a horrible kid, bro. In second grade, I got in trouble because one day I was waiting for my mom to pick me up from school, and because she was always late picking me up, and so like we were standing outside with some kid, and we started throwing rocks at the cars that were passing by because we were trying to make it on top of the car.
You always.
Yeah, I know. And I ended up throwing a rock, and it hit the windshield, and I ran, and then cops were called, and then they ended up finding me, and I went to the office. And then my mom showed up right as the cop was there, and I was just like, damn. But anyway, next question. What is the wildest thing that you've done that no one knows about?
I'm a yapper. I be telling everybody my business. If I meet you on the street and you ask me a small question, it'll turn into like a 2-hour me ranting about shit I've been through recently.
If I didn't know, you'd be like, "Damn, that's crazy."
I be
Wrap it up.
Oh my God. My patience, I feel like that's how the way I look at my patients is how people probably look at me when I be yapping, because you know these people be coming in their first time and they be telling me their whole life story and why their kids got taken, and I'm like, just pee in the cup. It's not that much deeper than it needs to be. Like, I'm not your therapist, but like, go away. But then I become cool with them, and then over time I get to know them and stuff, and then
Wait, they have to come multiple times?
yeah, I see these bitches 3 times a week, sometimes 5, sometimes 6
Wait,
times a week.
Lexie, for the viewers, do you want to explain like what you do for work, or not really?
Yeah. I administer drug tests for the
She's
court.
the op, bro.
What?
Because, like, you know, like, people who don't want to get caught, they're like, damn, I got to pee in this cup. Hopefully it's... Hey, you're the person that either gives him a job or fires him. You realize that, right?
No, because you know what? Some of these adults need to be humbled. Because
Wait.
they be talking to me crazy, and I'm like, I will literally... off the record, I wouldn't really do this, guys, for my job.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But I can fuck up someone's test real quick.
Wait,
An accidental swap with someone I know who's dirty. Be for real. And I can test your urine to see if you're dirty, so I can make that swap. Don't play with me like that.
wait, Lexie, I have a question. What are you guys testing for? Like when people pee, like what is it? Is it just testing for marijuana or is it? No,
It
it's for everything?
depends. So if it's for a job, they're testing for like hard drugs. Marijuana being one of them. Most people come out positive, but if it's a job, nobody cares. Like your employers won't care.
Okay, really?
Yeah. My employers didn't care. They said that they did, but I know a few friends that were positive, and they still got the job.
Damn.
Can you? I've always wanted to know this question. Like, say if you do like hard drugs, how long does it stay in the system? Do you know, or is it like
3?
So for coke, it's about 3 days.
See,
Okay.
I knew that.
For marijuana, depends on how much you smoke.
okay?
Also, if your friends are like hotboxing it and stuff,
Yeah.
no, it can hit you too. So don't go hanging out with your friends, having them smoke around you, and then take a drug test. That's not
Really?
the vibe.
Confirming. What is it called when people are smoking around you and you get high?
Secondhand high.
Secondhand high. So that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't.
'Cause you're
know that.
inhaling it.
I thought that was just so people really do. I just thought that was wow.
Dude,
You can get contact
mind-blowing.
high too.
That's contact high. That's what I was saying. I didn't know that was like an actual like thing.
Mm-hmm.
My roommate in college, she never smoked, and so like, she would ask us to like blow in her face, and she would get high like that.
Like that, yeah. 'Cause off the record, with being, having it blown in your face, if you got baby lungs, and you don't want to have to like hack up your lung when you're getting high, people blowing it in your face is like a better alternative to get high.
That's so interesting. Now we know.
But like, they're blowing in your face like it's coming out of their mouth. Like,
Obviously, do it with somebody like you're not disgusted by.
ew, I've seen somebody like rolled up a joint.
Do it when they lick it and then they
Yes,
like pass
I'm
it
like-
around. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
a puff pass person. Everybody have one to yourself, and if you don't know how to roll it, that's tough. Sorry.
Fun times.
All right. Next question. When you guys are at a party, right? Say your man goes to a party. How do you want him to curve a girl? Like, what do you expect from him?
Is it like this girl? Is it just a random girl or like?
Yeah, let's just say it's a random girl and she's trying to hit on your man. How do you want him to curve her?
Are we there?
We could do both.
Okay. If I'm there and my guy is like, yo, that girl's kind of pretty, I'm gonna be like, let's see who can get her first.
Dude, me too. Me freaking too. No, because
Allegations, guys.
I've seen people who say like,
It's
like-
just fun competition.
I want guys to be mean to a girl. Like, have you seen people say that? Like, I want my guy to be mean to a girl. I totally disagree with that. If I ever get with someone and they're like mean to someone just because they're trying to get at them,
Not attractive.
no, it's not. Because, like, what if they're just trying to be friends?
Yeah.
Or like someone just because I've been at parties where like I'm normally the person to go up to a person, and so like if I'm trying to talk to someone just friendly and they like say something mean to me, I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like,
Yeah.
Like, cause that's just basic human interaction. Why are you being rude as hell out of nowhere, like out of pocket, bro?
but it's such a hot take. But girls like that. I've heard some girls like that, and I'm just like, absolutely not.
But like, you would move forward with someone that's just being rude, like. Even if we were just at dinner and you were rude to the waiter, that's so unattractive.
I hate that.
So
Wait,
why are you gonna?
I've never seen what is it like to be like rude to a waiter. You've seen that in person, like someone be rude to a waiter.
Me?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
a server.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
I
used to be a
had
waiter.
so many like rude people, like.
But
tell
what are
me
they
stuff.
saying? Like,
They're just like, oh, the one thing that I hate
Yeah.
is when they're like, I'm friends with
The owner.
I should deserve this, this, and this. I'm like, he's not here. I'm not doing that to you. Get out of my face. There was one time, this guy, so he came for his birthday party, and he was sitting on teppanyaki side, my other friend that I'm cool with, did I say that he was my friend? The first guy?
Oh, I don't know. I have no clue.
Anyways, okay, so there's this guy that had a birthday party at a teppanyaki spot, and I was their waitress. And then my friend was there, and I was like, oh, okay, like, hey, like, just letting you know, it's really busy, so it's gonna probably be like an hour. And like, the guy was like telling me stuff, and I'm like, bro, like, I can't control when the chefs are done. So like literally he was like telling me things, and then my boss, not my boss, my manager had to tell him stuff, and he apologized to me. Tell me why literally like a year later he comes with like his girl and his girl's family, and like apparently like somebody one of the workers gave him a wrong roll, but they still ate it, and they're like, we're not gonna pay for it.
Ooh, I hate that out of people when they're
And then
like,
I'm
you gave
like-
me the wrong food and I ate it.
Bro,
What do you want me to do about that?
Wait, on that, okay, so I used to work at a grocery store, right? You know the rotisserie chickens?
Yeah.
Dude, some dude bought one, right? And he tried to return it, and he gave me just the bones, and I was like, he was like, it wasn't good, and I was like,
What do you want
bro,
me to do?
Then why'd you eat it?
I'm not about to give you your full refund on a freaking chicken that you just ate. Like, be for real, be so for real.
At least replace it with like a fake something. Throw some rocks in there to make it look heavy. Something. I don't know.
The plastic on top is clear.
Oh, that's fair. I would help.
No, it was like the type that you see in like, it's in a like a black Tupperware type
Yeah.
of thing,
Oh,
and you can
okay.
open it. And it just held on by a sticker. But when he came up to me, because I was the manager at the time, when he came up to me and he gave me bones, I was like, "Are you for real right now, dude?" Like,
my least fart or like my least favorite part about
least
being
part.
I have a lot. Anyways, my least favorite part about being like a supervisor or like a shift leader or a manager is the stupid questions and shit that you have to like get asked by the customers. Cause it's like, why are you this ignorant?
Yeah.
Get out of my face. Like, I have other things to do. I have like $3,000 I need to like account for right now. Be so for real right
And
now.
like you can't even like really be rude to them because like the customers are always
oh hell
right.
no, hell
No,
no,
no, my
hell
shit-
no.
But-
Yeah,
but
no, hell
anyways-
no.
but anyways,
When I was a
look-
manager, bro, I remember because when I was a manager, I was like 18 to 23 or 24. I was a manager, right? And I have a baby face, and I worked at a rich area, and so every time customers would come and complain, I was always the manager because I freaking worked a lot. But they would be like, "Can I speak to another manager?"
Can I speak to a real manager?
You
Dude,
turned around.
seriously,
Yeah,
I
I'm
literally
cool.
would walk. There was one instance I remember I walked to the back and I literally came out and I was like, "Hi, how can I help you?" Like, and they were like pissed. They were so pissed. And they're like, "Is this a joke?" And I'm like, "No."
I just
And
be
then-
straight up. I'd be like, no, you can't talk to anyone else. It's me or nothing.
Yeah.
So say it now or forever hold
I
your
was like,
peace.
"Oh, you could come back tomorrow." And who was working the next day? Me. So I was just like, "Okay." Yeah.
Anyways,
You ever
I didn't get to finish my
Oh, my
freaking
fault.
story. Anyways, they came to complain that they're like, we're not paying for it, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like you guys ate it. Like you guys should have said something. And then he's like, I've never been here before. I'm like, he said he never been here before, but he did multiple times. And so my actual boss came, and he's like, what's going on? And they like my sister was like, you need to go in the back because
Her sister also worked with her, and that's where she's getting it.
yeah.
My sister also worked with them.
Oh, with
Oh yeah.
It was a family affair.
So did my best friend, my former best friend.
Everybody in Mama's was there. Except for me. I couldn't get a job there.
Really? Why?
Yeah, when I was looking for a job and then freaking what was the name of your boss? I don't know. Your boss was like, no, we can't hire siblings, and then they hired Mackenzie. And I was like,
and then you guys were siblings. So
Mackenzie, Mackenzie.
yeah, Taylor's sister.
They hired her?
okay, anyway.
Yeah, and I was like, hold up. Why didn't I get hired?
Family affairs. Next question. When you're wait, damn, I already forgot.
Look, guys, look at my lashes. I haven't had a fill in like 3 weeks. And they're
Jisela, this
bothering
is a podcast.
me.
They can't see it.
You gotta walk up. Go ahead. Fly away, little butterfly.
So I've been seeing these freaking TikToks of like boyfriend and girlfriends, and the boyfriend or girlfriend whatever would call their homie and see like if their man was cheating on them, like, hey, is whoever and so with you, and they cover for them, right?
Oh,
Now I have a question. Like, let's say we go to the club together, or if we go to a party, are you guys ratting out on me, or what are you guys doing?
I'd be like, if I seen it from a distance, I'd be like, I'm blind and I really couldn't even be for real if that's you or not. So if I don't see it, it didn't happen.
I agree.
What? Wait, no, are you guys being dead ass? So you okay? Hold on. Okay, so you wouldn't tell like the person I was with like what you saw. You're gonna turn your head.
I'm gonna turn the other cheek.
It's just so bad just saying it because it's like.
Listen. That's between y'all. If you want to own up to it, that's on you. But if you don't want your shit spread, I'm gonna act like I didn't see it.
Wait, so if she, let's say not telling her, would you tell me something, or are you just like, I'll let her do her thing?
I mean, that's kind of hard.
Like if I caught you,
no, if
I caught her,
we caught her.
Oh, well, okay. Well, no, I meant like, would you tell me something for doing something at the club or whatever?
Yeah.
You would tell me, but then you wouldn't tell the person I was with like what happened. You would just tell me something.
That's not my place to be telling your wrongs. You know what I mean? I think you should own up to shit that you do.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be in the drama, so
I'll probably lecture you like a mom. I'd be like, no, mom is.
Okay,
God's gonna smite you.
Roles reversed then.
He's gonna cut your finger off.
Roles reversed then. Say you go to the club and you see my girl. Are you telling me?
Oh.
Because you're my cousin.
Family, yeah.
Yeah.
The loyalty.
Damn.
Sorry, Kayla.
Look, it's not personal. It's just family.
Yeah,
But then, like, say, like, if it's not even, like, cheating, like, say, like, you freaking did a hit and run and we found out.
Okay, no, that wasn't the question. What are you talking about, a hit and run?
No, like, say, like, you did something. Say, like, you did something. Like, are we going to tell, like, and you tell us, like, are we going to tell the cops or are we going to just keep it quiet?
Like, are we ratting you out?
Like, see? Doesn't that sound so wrong?
No.
I mean, it's wrong all the way around.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. If I caught you guys saying something, I'm keeping my business. I stand in my lane. That's your business. I don't want no drama either. Honestly. Damn, that's so bad.
I know.
But you know what? It's bad to an extent because, like, if the roles were reversed and like something was going on behind my back,
you'd want them to tell you.
Actually, no, I would not want to fucking know because you know what? Whatever happens behind my back, low key, not my problem because. If you fuck around behind my back and I find out in some crazy ass way, let's be for real, I'm too nice to do anything about it anyways. Mm-hmm. So I'd rather just not know and like be ignorant and happy.
Wait, can I ask you guys something? Are any of you guys friends with your exes? Any of you guys?
I got yelled at in the first episode for this, so...
Oh, wait. Besides that one, like actual friends, not situationship or whatever you want to call it. Oh.
So I'm very much like if it doesn't work out as a relationship, I would love to be your friend. I'm that kind of person. Now, if our friendship doesn't work out, that's a different story, and I've had that happen.
Mm-hmm. Again, I've only been in one relationship, so.
These are hypothetical.
Oh, hypothetical?
See, my first relationship, I guess that's my only relationship I've ever been in.
Hypothetically?
But
what is the question?
Where would we still be friends with our exes?
It depends on the situation.
My one and only relationship that I've ever actually like really had. He broke up with me, and I was just like, all right, and he was like, we could be friends though, and I was like, all right, for sure. We were friends for like a cool 6 months until it was like, mind you, he was like, oh yeah, you know that coworker I told you not to worry about? Yeah, I made out with her. We went on a date. Like he was telling me about all of his doings. And I was like, okay, I'm not a promiscuous person. So I was just like to myself, I didn't have any stories to tell him. Well, then when I started talking about boys that I liked, he was not happy with me. He was like, nope, actually, I want us to try again. I want us to be together. And I was like,
Why are guys like that?
Yeah. And he
It's
was
so
like, I
annoying.
don't want you, but I can't let anybody else have you either. And I was like, I don't know about that one, Chief. Like, whatever. So he was very upset. And then he got like crazy and kind of stalked me. And my dad was like, you got to get a restraining order. And I was like, maybe not. And that's that. The friendship had to end.
He was the one that like put flowers on your like car.
That was Tillie.
Oh,
But it was all happening around the same time. So me and Tillie were both getting like stalked.
oh my god,
It was a wild time. But all Tillie, he just threw flowers on her car. Mine was like harassing me.
Damn, speaking of Tillie, I forgot to tell the listeners, Tillie's not here today.
She's not important.
Wait,
so.
I'm so confused. We introduced ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Dude, oops. Yeah, Tillie's not here today, guys. Freaking 30 minutes later.
Oh my
But
god.
going on that about like if you've ever been friends with your ex, how do you feel about your significant other being friends with their exes? How do you guys feel about that?
Honestly, as long as they're like fully fucking finished, I don't care.
I hated it because I'm like, well, also too this situation like they have kids together,
Oh, that makes a difference.
so like
Oh,
it
that's
was
totally
just
different.
So much.
Yeah, no, that's totally different because obviously when you have kids with someone, they have to be in each other's life
Listen,
forever.
I was in like the worst fucking times of my. That was like the worst times of my life. Like just going back and forth with his ex.
I feel like I don't mind it. Again, like if they're fully finished, like if I gotta sit there and hear about how in love they were when they were having their baby, if they were, you know what I mean? Because I think that's what would hurt my feelings if they were like rubbing it in my face that they had something and I'm like a placeholder or like I'm like getting sloppy seconds.
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, now I'm not cool with it.
You know, it's crazy because I mean, I don't really have exes either. But when I met the person I'm with now, when I met her, all of her friends were her exes, which was fine, completely fine with me. But there was, like you said about the whole like rubbing it in your face. So basically, one of the persons she was with was a guy, right? But he ended up turning out gay. But and then that guy that she was with, her ex-boyfriend, had a boyfriend, and he would rub it in my face and say like comments like, "Oh, like we can compare dick sizes," or
See, when you gotta take it that far, why are you so insecure that you gotta make me
no,
feel some type of
for
way
real.
about
Or
shit?
he would also say like, "Oh, wouldn't you know that it's curved too?" Or like some dumb shit right in front of me, and it was so disrespectful. And I would just like kind of just take it because I wasn't trying to start drama because I wanted her to have her friends still. You know what I mean? They've been friends longer than we've been together, so I was like biting my tongue, trying not to say anything. Another thing too is that her ex that was supposedly gay, well, he is gay, whenever he would drink, he would like turn straight all of a sudden and would try to kiss her right in front of me. I remember freaking one time we were drinking together and I was sitting on the couch and Kayla was leaning over like to whisper something in my ear, and so she was basically like in a position where obviously her ass is sticking out, and the guy goes behind her and like thrusts her, and I was like, bro, but like the Kayla did say something to him, but I was like, bro, ain't no way. And I probably dealt with that for like a good 3-4 years maybe until she realized like, bro, they are literally not like kind of affecting our relationship because it was kind of like you're letting your friends kind of disrespect me type of thing. And she was like, okay, like I understand. And because I would never be the type to be like, hey, I don't want you to be friends with that person. I'm not controlling. So I wasn't going to be like straight up like, hey, don't be friends with them anymore. I wanted it to be up on her terms of when she finally realized like, hey, maybe that's not good. So,
FYI, me and his ex were cordial.
okay, Jisela's going back to you know.
I'm just saying, we're just cordial.
No,
just in case you guys are thinking like, are they still beefing? No, like
No, dude, it's
we
because
have
when
to be
I
civil.
when I edit, I swear to God, I'll be talking about a different topic, and then you go back to the one. You gotta give them some context, man, because sometimes when I be watching it, I'll be lost. Like you'll just randomly say, "I'm like, wait, what'd you just say?" Oh, we're talking about when earlier.
Come on, going back to what the original question was,
I
then you gotta drop
feel
it.
like we go off tangents. And
We
I'm
really
like,
do.
No, I know. That's why you kind of gotta say like, "Hey, going
Gotta
back
redirect.
to this." But I was right before you guys said Kane, right? I was watching like a TikTok, and it was like, when you're doing, you know, the R-rated stuff, are you guys saying anything in bed?
Yes.
I'm not a pillow talker.
No. Wait, pillow talking. No, wait. Isn't pillow talking when you're like literally
Daddy.
laying down? No. I thought pillow talking was like when you're like laying down and you're talking about your life traumas or something. Isn't that pillow talking like before or even after the deep?
Let me look that up.
I always thought it was sexual talk. Like
What did Zayn say in his music?
What?
Pillow
Remember
Talk, his song Pillow Talk.
Yeah.
Isn't that song about like let's disturb the neighbors and stuff?
What is pillow talk? Dang it! It says the neighbors.
What?
My fault. Girl, if you don't just type it.
I did. An intimate conversation between lovers that takes place in bed. It happens before or after sex.
Yeah, so it's not
And
during.
can
Oh, just kidding.
involve topics that can help partners feel closer. It can be small talk, compliments, catching up on each other's day, planning for the future, and opening up to a new partner.
Imagine you just like banged a good one out and you're like, so our financial status?
Okay, that is not pillow talk. That is like ruining the mood at that point. What are you talking
talking about like the future and stuff or like how your day went. I'm like, man, Karen today really just told me some shit today and it put me in a bad mood. I don't want to hear that after we just banged one out. I'm sorry. Don't tell me about your day. No, but like as you like the description of it, I wouldn't want to. I don't like pillow talk then.
Damn. Okay, but what was the funny question? Oh, okay. So the question was, when you guys are doing the deed or whatever, are you guys quiet?
I'm a quiet, yeah.
You're quiet? Hell no! Hell
What
no!
do I say? Because I'm not about to call you daddy.
So I can hear you breathing like.
You know what? I had a guy tell me, he's like, why are you breathing so hard? You're not even doing any work.
No way.
He was like, you're not even putting in any of the work. I was like,
yes, that has happened to me too.
You're quiet too?
No. How he was like, why are you breathing or moaning so freaking hard? Like you're just laying there, and I'm like,
it's hard work being a pillow princess.
That's crazy. Wait, so like, okay, since you're quiet, you don't like dirty talk then?
No. Because you know what? If you could do real good dirty talk, then okay. But if you're one of those guys that says like some weird ass shit,
Like
I'm going to be
what?
like,
Bro, I start laughing.
Me too.
I'm like,
I can't-
oh yeah? like,
like you're just mocking them?
yeah. I'm like, what did you just say? They're like, yeah, you like that?
I'd be that person that's like, not really, but.
I'm like, oh, I'm inside.
Oh,
Nah, I'm playing. Have you seen Superbad with McLovin? He was like, it's in. Oh my God.
Some guys just be weird with it.
No, because I really want to know, like, have you ever called someone daddy?
No.
yeah, all the time.
What? During bed?
Yes.
I need a guy's opinion.
I'd
need
be
a
saying
guy's
it as
opinion.
like a joke and then be laughing about it.
In bed? You guys are doing the deed, you're like, yeah, daddy.
Yeah. when I'm in bed, depending, I mean, I guess like it depends on the guy, but like I like guys that are funny. So like if we're banging out a good one, honestly, and we start cracking jokes, I will pause and we'll just sit there and like giggle about it and then go like resume.
I don't know.
I've had that happen a lot.
I love dirty talk.
I'm too awkward for that.
I'm just like, yes.
All you hear is the fucking smack from me smacking that ass.
Damn it.
Stop.
Dude, you know what? You know what I hate?
What?
When you're getting it hit from behind and then it like, you know, like the air bubbles that come out and it sounds like a fart and you're just like,
I swear to God, I did a fart.
I had a guy that was like, did you just fart? Like he paused, like full on stops and was like, did you just fart? And I was like, no. And he was just like, I wasn't sure, but I didn't want to laugh in your face. I was like,
Wait.
Thanks.
Is it bubbles or is it a queef?
I thought it was
it's a queef.
Yeah.
It's a queef?
Yeah.
Bro, when I learned what that word was in elementary,
Dude, it's so crazy how
I
people could
pussy
do,
farted.
people could do a command.
What?
They could do it on command.
How do you do it in
I
command?
don't know. I just know that people do it. I can't do it. But
Wait.
Who's telling you they can do it on? I'd be like, show me the proof.
Wait,
Do it right now.
Have you guys ever farted and instead of going through your butt, it goes through your lips? And it's a.
You can like feel it.
You're like, oh.
I don't know. I've never done it before. The allegations
That was all speculation.
are freaking weak, dude.
Anyways. Why didn't you sound like SpongeBob's boots are wrong?
What? Oh, when SpongeBob's walking, it's all.
That's what you sounded like right now.
Wait, did you ever take that test I gave you? You didn't, huh?
The one that-
Damn it.
I was driving.
Oh.
That's a
She
question
got
3.
stumped.
Yeah.
Damn, maybe that should be the next episode then. So I gave him a test to do, right? And it was for what was it? Personality types?
Attachment style.
Attachment style. So there's 4 attachment styles. I'm just gonna long story short. I'm a fearful avoidant.
Same.
Jisela doesn't know.
I don't know. I stopped. I couldn't think and drive at the same time.
Well, dude, there's a whole ass test. I wasn't expecting you to take a test while you're driving too. I thought it was the other way around. I thought you were driving, and I
No,
thought,
I normally drive.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't like driving. Well, I mean, I drove for like 3 hours today.
bro,
Yeah,
I
that's why I
cannot
felt
believe
bad.
you drove from Santa Ana.
I was making moves today.
I
had to
know.
pee really, really badly though, and I was like, I switched like 5 lanes just to get on an exit to go
That's
pee.
when
That's
I wish
crazy.
I was a dude, because you know how the dudes be like, getting
You
the
just whip one
bottles and
out?
just- yeah, peeing in the bottle.
This is.
I mean, you could get a shiwi.
a what? What did you say?
She said it was shiwi.
What's that?
You've never heard of a shiwi?
Isn't it like a cup?
Yeah, it's like a funnel,
Yeah.
but like it fits in like your crevice, and you can just like.
What if the pee just you hit a bump and it's like, oh shit, went to my butt crack.
Bro, I'm gonna out Kayla right now. But there was this one time we were driving, no, she was driving. I don't know how she did this. She's a magician, bro. She had a vase. She was driving, and she had a vase in her car with flowers. She threw out the flowers and she peed in the vase while she was driving. I was like,
I
how the
changed a
hell do you-
tampon while driving.
what? Why would you do that?
Look, because I didn't want to bleed through my pants, and I had places to fucking be.
Bro,
How the fuck you?
how do you?
I
That's
literally had to
crazy.
have my foot on the freaking
She had it on
toilet.
cruise control. She had it on cruise control.
Honestly,
It's
yeah,
a
because
process.
I'll be putting my shoes on. I'll be putting my pants on, like work pants.
Yeah.
Like, if I've had, like, a walk of shame and I didn't have time to go home and I got to go straight to work, you fucking right. I'm changing while I'm driving. Wholeheartedly.
Hey, what's your guys? Do you have a story about that? Like your worst walk of shame, or no?
Yeah.
You did? I don't think I have one.
That's all you.
Long story short, it was supposed to be a smoke sesh. It didn't happen, and my legs weren't shaved, and I looked like a bum. I don't think I showered. No, you know what? I did shower, but that was like early on in the day. And so yeah, stuff happened, and then like the Civic,
What about it?
it screeches, and he waited for me to leave. That's embarrassing.
That's not a walk of shame.
but no. Listen, I literally walked in to Nanang's house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm clear because it's quiet. There's nobody. Chelsea was in the living room, and you know what she said? You whore. And I was like, how'd you know?
Oh.
But
That's funny.
I've had a different one too, but I don't want to. Oh, we don't want to talk about that. It's gross.
What?
Nothing. Cut that part out.
It's gross.
No, it's not gross. It was with you know who.
Oh. Yeah. Lex? Oh.
I feel like I've had a few.
You had a
and
few too?
Yeah, I feel like they're all kind of like similar though. I I keep to the same schedule during my walk of shames. Is usually I gotta haul ass to work from like another town.
Oh, what the heck? Hey, that's a question right there. How far have you driven?
To get some ass?
Yes. Like, how far did you go? Because, like,
I think mine was like 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Well, I mean, I think or 30.
15-minute drive?
Yeah, with an Uber.
Okay.
I took an Uber.
I've had a guy take like a 30-minute drive to come pick me up.
You never drove over there? I feel like 30 minutes isn't bad. I feel
It's
like 30
not.
minutes is doable. That's literally across the town.
I feel like if I liked a guy enough and I was just like excited to go see him, I'd go the mile. Because I mean, I'll drive like 3 hours to go see friends.
Yeah.
So I would probably do the same to go catch dick.
I'd probably do the same too. 2 hours is not bad. 3, pushing 4, maybe.
4
No,
is crazy,
wait.
but I do like 3.
I lied. Oh, wait.
Like, fly me out.
I'm like-
not driving.
I'm like 6 hours. I do 6 hours.
She
Damn.
said 6.
Dude, when I was younger in high school, me and my cousin would drive 6 hours to go meet up with some girls.
It'd be like 1 a.m. and because I have a lot of guy friends, and
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Man, I want to go see this girl tonight, but like that's a mission." And I'm like, "Boy, if you don't just bust that mission real quick, and then go home, call it a day, bruh." And they're like, "No, I can't." I'd be the one hyping them up. I'm like, "Just do it."
And then you guys do it.
No,
Oh.
What?
Just to get it over with.
no. Just they're my guy friends, and that's it. I didn't say friends with benefits. When I'm with them, I'm a bro. I'm not.
The bro.
Oh. Just
I'm a bro, not a hoe. I'm not promiscuous like enough for that shit, honestly.
But you're having walk of shames over there.
Look, I've had a phase. I've had a phase.
Speaking of phases, do you think everyone should go through like a hookup phase?
Me personally, I tried it. I tried a
Uh-huh.
hookup phase, and
Yeah.
it's just not for me. Like, it was not enjoyable. I'm absolutely disgusted. Cause like I'm a germaphobe when it comes to like bodily fluids.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, it low key disgusts me. Like if a guy like leans in to kiss me, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I've literally told the guy like, ew, and he was like, he straight up like backed up and was like, what? I was like, I didn't. It came out wrong. I didn't mean to say that, man. Like it's not you, it's me. I just don't want the smoke on that saliva.
Not the you, it's me.
And he got up and left. I was like, oh,
Damn, that's sad.
my fault for real on that one. I felt a little bad after. But don't come at me with your nasty saliva. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, I don't hookup phase. I feel like everyone should go through it. I personally haven't because you get to like know what you like and don't like. But then at the same time, like I feel like when you do go through like a hookup phase, you don't respect yourself enough.
Yeah.
That's what I think about it.
No,
But I know a
yeah.
lot of people do that to, like, how we were having that conversation about, like, you're just hooking up with people just to, like, get over the previous person.
Yeah.
But I mean, it works, but you're eventually it's gonna catch up to you. But
I'd feel bad about myself. I'd be like, girl, what was that move?
I will say, like, I didn't have a hookup phase. It's more of like I would text, like, my phone wasn't dry. Like, I just had a bunch of people that I was texting and leading on, but never actually did anything with those
I'm
people.
the same way. Like, I don't mind having like a phone full of conversations, but once the guy hits me with that, like,
when can
so
we
when
meet?
when am I gonna see you? When are you gonna let me take you out? Blocked.
Blocked.
Why are you talking to me like that? Like, I didn't know we were that cool.
Yeah.
What was your opinion on it? Did you think that people should go through hookup phase, or like, what do you think?
I mean, I can't like.
This is the wrong group to be asking that, because where's
What?
Tillie?
Yeah. Where's
I feel like
at?
Tillie would be the only one to answer that question.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't you answer it?
I don't know. I forgot what the question is, to be honest.
Should everyone have a hookup phase? Not if you had a hookup phase.
No, I know. I mean, if you have a hookup phase, then you have a hookup phase. I don't care. Do you?
I feel like people who have had a hookup phase and, like, I'm trying to pursue them, it makes me wonder, like, where have you been? Who have you? What you got in your system right now? Like, you should get checked.
Wait, speaking of, like, you know how Lexie, we were saying, like, like, we would have people texting us and stuff, but then when it came to, like, actually hanging out, so, like, you know how people always text, like, let's hang out, and then you never do.
Oh, I'm like that with my friends.
You are?
Like,
But why, though? Why don't you guys just say,
We
I don't
just-
want to hang out?
no, it's just like we plan something like, oh, let's hang out. Yeah, let's do it this day. But then, like, that day comes, it's like my anxiety starts to take over. I'm just like, I kind of don't really want to go, and I'm cool just laying in bed.
I'll force myself to go.
And
Like,
it's-
if my anxiety's hitting, I'm like, you still gotta go.
It's cool because, like, my friends, they're the same way too. So, like, it doesn't bother us.
I don't like a flake, so the last thing I'm gonna be
Sorry.
is a flake.
Sometimes I'd be going through it.
Sometimes, like, I genuinely forget, and what I'll do is, like, I'll make plans with someone, and then I kind of double book, and then I kind of just choose whichever one's more fun.
Dang.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm forgetful as hell. So if I don't show up to something, it's not that I'm a flake. I just literally forgot. And you gotta let me know. Like, you gotta remind me.
Yeah, and also I feel like I have really bad ADHD, so, like, my mind's always running, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, and then I genuinely forget until they text me. And, like, normally if you're like, hey, where you at? I'm in a whole different city. Like, I can't make it. Like,
I just wait for them to be like, hey, are you coming? And if they don't say anything, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm in the clear.
I'd be a little upset because when I know we've got plans and I remember that we have plans, I'd be sitting there like at 8 a.m. promptly, like ready already. And I gotta wait all day. And if you flake on me and I'm already ready, don't plan on talking to me for the next like 3 years. I'm pissed.
dude, did you ever have those late nights where, like, okay, so house parties normally didn't start till like midnight, I feel like. And so, like, we would get ready and then wait for the party to start, because you don't want to go early, you want to go like
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, have you ever fallen asleep while waiting for the party to start? And then
wake
you're
up the
like,
next
you're
day?
like, damn, I missed it. Has that ever happened to you?
No, because I'm just like,
I feel like my friends won't let
we're
me
just
fall asleep.
drinking. We're just
Yeah, they're like, pre-gaming, wake up, what are you doing? And then I'm usually like the driver. So they're like, Lexie, we gotta go. And I'm like, bruh, can we get snacks first? I'm that bitch that's like, can we get food?
Bro, same. What's your go-to snack food before you party? Because you got to be careful, because sometimes you be throwing up what you eat. So,
That's true, but I'll still fuck up some Taco Bell.
bro, I get Taco Bell. I got food poisoning from it, so, like, I don't really like Taco Bell, bro.
Taco Bell is my favorite.
same.
That's the vibe before and after the party.
After,
everyone's like Jack in the Box, and I'm like, no, Taco Bell.
It's just greasy as hell for
Dude,
Jack in the Box.
my go-to food after a night of drinking is either tacos, because, you know, I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys, like, go out and they always have the taco trucks,
Yeah.
In-N-Out, or dude, a
bacon wrapped hot
freaking
dogs.
glizzy. Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Jalapenos
my
and
God.
onions.
Dude, I barely ate that for the first time a couple months ago because I'm really what food mixes together. I'm that type of person where I don't like my food touching. And so like I don't like bacon and then a hot dog and then like onion, like that would freak me out. I'm very plain Jane. Like I'll eat a chili dog and that's cool for me. Like that's a
Why
lot.
do I get the feeling you're that one person that's like, you go to a fancy ass restaurant and you order chicken nuggets?
Dude, tell me why. That low-key used to be me. I'm trying.
I've had friends that like do that, and I'm like, there's no chicken nuggets on this menu, and they're like, in the kids section, grow up and eat a fucking pasta. Come on
Dude,
now.
No, for real, that's me, bro. That's crazy.
Can't.
I knew it based off of the
But-
plain Jane. I said, she a chicken nugget girl. Let me find out.
Okay, so like growing up, I was a vegetarian
Very
for a long time, right? And so when I met Kayla, she forced me to like try new things. And like I'll try it, but I'm also a texture person. So if it's chewy, like do you guys like the fat on like steaks and stuff?
Yes.
You do?
Sometimes.
That freaks me out, bro. I will yak.
I can eat so much of it before I start to gag.
Yeah, same.
Like pork belly, I can eat some pork belly, but like if I'm overeating it, I'm like, okay, hold on. Now the texture's getting to me.
What about calamari? Like the squid? Like when it's
that's
chewy?
just chewy as
Ooh,
hell.
No.
love
I think it
calamari.
just bugs me that I have to sit there and chew it, but like the texture doesn't bug me.
It's weird because I could eat calamari, but I can't eat octopus.
Isn't it the same thing?
No.
One
Calamari,
squid.
Oh. You know what freaks me out, which is a weird egg?
Me too sometimes.
The egg texture freaks me out because of how slimy it is.
Oh.
Like
Cooked eggs?
yeah, like you know when it's sunny side up.
Oh,
And
I love eggs.
I know, but like you know the texture of it being like,
I love
like
slimy
slick?
eggs.
dude,
Like your vagina.
what snail trail?
Like when you have cut that shit out.
Ew.
Crazy.
Yeah, but no, freaking eggs freak me out, dude. That's why. Do you remember when I was younger and when they used to make me eggs, they would basically burn that shit. It was crunchy.
You were like deep fry this egg, and it would be like no yolk, no. I was like, damn, it's a dry ass egg, girl. And she'd eat it with rice. I'm like, all of that is dry as hell right now. I know you need to chug some water.
You know
Stop
what's
playing with me.
crazy is I used to eat eggs so much, and I don't even like the yolk. I don't like yolk. So like,
I was gonna say, I always watch Nana make you eggs.
yeah. And I
With
like
tomato and green onions.
Oh,
that's so fire.
bomb.
Hey, if you guys, is this a Filipino dish? Maybe
No,
Yes.
it's
it's
like pretty much like an omelet, but we just break it up.
It's
not. No,
is this-
not that. It's a. Is this a Filipino dish? It's eggs mixed with eggplant and fish sauce.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Is that a Filipino thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Or
'Cause
is
I
that-
don't think anybody else really eats that.
Bro, if you guys
Yeah.
haven't tried it, it's so
You
good.
have to like burn the eggplant.
You gotta burn the eggplant first, and then
Peel it.
do you peel it?
Yeah, you peel it.
You peel it. You
And
mix
then
it with the eggs.
smash it, and then you put it in the egg.
You know
And
what?
then-
I
And
feel
you
like a
also
lot
put-
of people don't like eggplant. I love eggplant, but we grew up eating a lot of.
Yeah.
And that's why we look young as hell.
What is that one like orange flower that you could eat?
What?
Oh, yeah? Orange.
Am I mistaken? I don't
You mean
know.
yellow?
Maybe it was yellow.
I can't eat those.
What is it
What
though?
is it?
I think it's the paria flowers or the
What is
Or
that?
the-
What is that?
bitter melon leaves
Bomb.
or the bitter melon.
They were always so pretty.
I can't eat those. I can't eat zucchini, like the vegetables that have like the prickly hairs. I can't eat those.
Why?
My throat starts to get all itchy.
Are you guys allergic to anything?
Ye-
Do you have an
I am, but like I don't want to say it because I don't want someone to like put it in my food.
respect? You? Do you wanna?
I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, but I'll still up some ice cream.
You know what's crazy is I don't think I'm lactose intolerant, but me and Kayla we just don't eat dairy. But when we do eat dairy, dude, we get fucked up.
You know what? I feel I used to be lactose intolerant, but I feel like my tolerance is kind of built up.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I take like lactase pills
Oh yeah.
so that it doesn't like hurt my tummy.
Wait, what is it?
Lactase.
Lactase?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that? Oh, it's
Like
different.
a dairy pill.
That's different from laxative.
Yeah.
Bro, I have a story about that.
Do you know what the reverse of a laxative is?
No, what?
Oh my
Damn.
god, I don't know what it's called, but I've had to take them.
Hey, were you the one that said like you can cause someone to have like pretty much like do a laxative with eye drops?
That was not me, my guy.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
what?
apparently if you don't like somebody and instead of putting laxative in someone's food, put eye drops.
What does that do?
It makes you like
Because you're not supposed to consume it? That's
Yeah.
wild. What is in it that...
I don't know, but like I low key want to try it on somebody.
Hey, confession. So in high school, right? I used to bake brownies before I would go to school. And
What kind of brownies?
like double fudge.
Ooh, or slutty brownies.
What?
What the hell is a slutty brownie?
Are you guys serious?
What is that?
So it's like a layer of Oreos, brownie, and then chocolate chip cookie.
Never.
I
had
feel like
it.
that's doing a lot.
Yeah, I'm not a big
That's what you
sweet
call a
person.
I'm a
slutty
sweets
brownie.
person, but like even then, that's heavy.
It is.
Yeah. But anyways, I used to make brownies before I would go to school, and just one day randomly I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna put laxative in it, right? And because people would always ask me, they'd be like, hey, you got brownies? And they would eat all my brownies, bro, but I made enough for everybody.
Who the hell was sitting there waking up in the morning thinking, let me make brownies before school?
Dude, I went through a phase of making brownies every day before school.
All
I don't know why. It's just
Pastry chef Allie over here was like whipping it up.
and so one day I made brownies and I was in class handing them out. And I remember I gave one to the teacher and he straight up, we were watching a movie that day in class. He straight up got up and he was gone that whole period, dude.
Did they find out it was you?
I don't think so.
Imagine the whole class was like, hey, we gotta take a class trip to the bathroom. Like, you know what? Let me backtrack to the most embarrassing story thing.
Okay.
Now that you're bringing up
Yeah.
that, tell me what. So I started my period in 6th grade.
Yeah. That's early, bro.
Yeah, like nobody else. Like it was literally nobody else's problem.
Bro, I
It's
didn't
not
start
early, but I feel like for our age group, a lot of people didn't start till middle school.
Oh,
Dude.
you know what? I started middle school.
I started in high school.
Oh,
Junior
yeah.
year.
I think Tillie. I want to say
Yeah.
Tillie started like her 8th grade, her freshman year.
Okay.
But like I started when I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
But and I can tell you the exact day I started because it was so chillax. Literally, it was February 27th, 2012. Why I remember that date is because it's mine and Tillie's birthday combined.
Oh.
So that's the only reason why I remember it. But I remember we all got up to go to recess. And I was like, I wonder if I need to change my pad. So I went to the bathroom and I pulled down my pants. My pad was missing. I said,
What?
I said, what the heck? I said, wait a damn second.
Wait, it didn't have the wings, huh? That shit slipped out.
Where'd it go?
It's on the thigh.
Right here.
I was stressed. I was like, where did it go? When I tell you, I literally stood outside the classroom. My teacher was like, you can't go in the classroom yet. We all have to be outside. And I was like, dude,
Listen.
I gotta check my seat.
What were you wearing for it to come out?
Pants? I don't know.
It's on the bottom of her shoe.
How loose are your pockets?
Dude, I don't know, but it freaked me out. So I was like, let me find out. It's sitting on my seat in the classroom, and the whole class gonna come in, and they're gonna be like, what is on Lexie's chair? And I don't know how I'm gonna explain that one.
Yeah.
So I swear to God, the moment the recess bell rang and everybody lined up for the classroom, you could best believe I was first in line, and I ran in the classroom. Sure as shit, it's sitting on my chair.
No way!
I grabbed that thing so quick. I was like, what? Because my group was nothing but guys.
Yeah.
I said, I got to snatch that up as quick as possible and like shove it in my pocket.
Was there anything on there? There was? Wait, can you explain to me how the hell you're wearing pants and your pad was on your chair?
Dude, I don't know.
What is
it
a magic
me.
trick?
It scarred me for life. And the way it was like perfectly sitting, like it wasn't like crumpled or anything. Like it looked like a brand new pad just with blood on it. And I was like, oh hell. So I shoved a bloody pad in my pocket to like cover my ass. Cause I was like, nobody gonna catch me throwing this away right now.
How did it come out?
I don't know.
And how was it perfectly on your seat if you're wearing
Dude,
pants?
I don't know. It scarred for life that day.
Was there holes in your pants?
I don't know. Well, okay. Also, here's another embarrassing thing I used to do. You know how like dogs like scrape their butt when it's like there's
Yeah.
like poop or something stuck and they scrape their butt on the ground?
Yeah.
So me and my friends, I got in trouble for this at home because my butt was always green. I would scrape my butt on the grass, like across the whole fucking field.
Yeah.
Me and my friends would just scoot. I was a weirdo, so we'd scoot across the whole yard.
Your pants off?
No.
No.
Why? Yeah. Why would I?
Okay. I don't know. I was like, that's why I'm looking at you like, huh?
No, with my pants on, and then I'd go home, and then my stepmom would like throw away my pants. She's like, "Your pants have a whole bunch of holes in it, and they're all green from doing what you do on the grass." And I'm like, "All right."
I don't know why my mind went to this, but like, you know, in Superbad when the girl's dancing on the guy and her period's on his leg.
Dude, who was I talking to you about that?
That happened to you?
No.
Oh.
Hell no. I
It-
forgot who I was talking to, but I had brought that up, and I
Yeah.
was like, "That's wild." But that's like my biggest fear is when you're in a club
Yeah.
and you're wearing a skirt,
Yeah.
and that my mind automatically goes to that, and I'm like, "Dude, that could never be me." I'll
Bro,
be damned.
I have a story about that, right?
Oh hell.
And no, nothing like that. But there was this one time, right? So where we used to live right across the university and right across the frat houses. And so I would skate to school. It was like a 3-minute skate sesh to class. And I used to go to class wearing my pajamas. Like, I did not give a fuck, dude. I was like, bro, I would literally get up, brush my teeth, grab my backpack, skate to class. And one day, I was, spooning Kayla, right? I was holding her, and she happened to be on her period. And she ended up leaking on my pants, but I didn't realize it, right?
And you
And
just went
so
to school.
I skated, and I skated to school, and I'm sitting down in class, and I'm just like looking down, and I freaking see a huge red stain on my like in front thigh, and I'm telling you, I remember I was wearing like it looks like cookie, like gray and like black, like sweatpants, and you could see it straight
there
up.
was no hiding it.
There was no hiding it, and I was like, fuck, dude. And I wasn't gonna skate home just to like, change. So I went the whole school day just fuck it.
Did it smell?
You gotta own it. Well, I wasn't sniffing it, but like
But like, no, like,
you can't like it wafts, you know.
oh no, not that I remember. I just remember just like, damn, this is crazy. Like that it happened to me.
I would have been like, "Damn, that Kool-Aid this morning just fucking spilled all over
I know,
me."
man. Damn. No, you gotta play it off. You gotta own it. You gotta own it. There was another day that I skated to school, and I was wearing like skinny jeans, and they were so tight that they ended up ripping from the crotch all the way down. And I still stayed in school. You could see my underwear and everything, and I was like,
What you gonna
it
do?
happens. They were holy jeans, so I was like, it's part of it.
Have you ever? I've worn like jeans that are like cutoff jeans.
Yeah.
And I've been asked like, "Did you cut your fucking pants because you're short?" And I was like, "This is how I bought them.
Wait.
I can't buy pants like that no more.
Wait.
I brought some with me today.
Can you re-explain what?
Like cutoff pants, like they look like they've been cut and like the strings and stuff hang out from the bottom.
So are you talking about like shorts then?
Like these?
No.
Oh, so they're
Oh,
pants,
they're
but like
pants.
they're
Oh, okay.
rigid on the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like it's made to look like that. But I got asked, do I do that to my pants because I'm short? I was like, I bought them like this.
Damn, I didn't know that. But anyway, we are at an hour and 10. Is there anything you guys want to say for this last episode?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? What are we going to eat? I'm so hungry. I kind of got hungry now.
You know what? I'm just parched.
I just go for like a cold ass boba.
Hey, I never
want
used to like
soda.
boba.
I don't
Dude,
like regular
I don't
boba.
trust
I like
myself
popping
with
boba.
Ew.
What?
Really?
Popping boba reminds me of like salmon eggs popping in my mouth. No.
You don't?
No.
Would you be willing to try like escargot?
Yeah. Wait, no. Hell
Kayla's
no.
tried it.
Is it
Ooh.
good?
She said it was good. She said it tastes like chicken.
No, you know what? Auntie Maros made me eat the small ones from the Philippines. They
Yeah.
taste like pennies.
Like copper?
Yeah, disgusting.
I mean, I'd suck on a penny.
So hey, speaking of penny, I heard blood tastes like penny. So you
Yeah.
would
Yeah, like
you
when
would
your
get
mouth
you would
bleeds.
lick someone or not lick someone. Would you eat coochie when someone's on their period?
to get your
How
red
did
wings.
How did I know?
Guilty as charged.
You know what? I hate guys that are pussies and they're like, ew, I can't eat you out if you're on your period. Or like they won't fuck you if you're on your period. I'm like,
That
Wait.
helps with cramps, okay?
I'm like,
just
if
putting it
you
out there.
don't just shove
Oh
it
my
in.
god. So last topic. Have you guys
What?
on your period?
I love it personally, but
Getting
I feel
Drink
like
on?
wait, what?
Like on your period.
Wait, getting ate out or getting dick down?
Both.
I like
Oh.
getting dick down,
Yeah, me
but
too.
I feel like
It helps
maybe
with
it's
my
just
cramps.
the guys I've been with, but I don't
No.
like getting eaten out.
Mm. I'm just gonna say I'm literally gonna have a podcast with my boys because I literally have that question if they've ever had like period sex just because. Okay, I'm outing myself. Fuck it. I tried it one time, but like obviously with a like a strap on, and I don't like blood. I come to realize I don't like blood, and I'm laying down. The girl's cowgirling, whatever. She gets up, blah, and I was like, I got up and I was like, nope. I went to the shower. I was freaking out, bro.
At one point, I mean, I've like gotten like guys like if we're hitting it in the back seat
Yeah.
and like their shirt is still on, I've gotten like a guy's shirt like white, like brand new shirt,
Uh-huh.
hella bloody. I was like, dude, I will buy you a new shirt. I felt so bad. He was like, nah, it's battle scars. I'm like,
Yeah,
I said,
like that.
that's what I
mentality.
like to hear.
Yes, sir.
But every other guy was like, that's disgusting. I can't. I gotta go take a shower. Why are you a pussy?
Yeah,
Stop playing with me.
yeah.
Just gotta lay the towel down and you're good.
That's crazy. But anyways, guys, I think that's gonna end the episode. I'm Ali.
I'm Jisela.
I'm Lexie.
It's nights like this, baby. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Damn, I feel like we just really out. I feel like I yap too much. I gotta stop.